Top 10 cheapest countries to travel to in 2018. Traveling on a budget? Here are 10 of the cheapest countries around the world you need to travel to. One. Malaysia. Malaysia has so much to offer besides Kuala Lumpur. Public transport is super easy to use and affordable, allowing you to easily head out to lush forests and stunning beaches. Being a central hub for most of Southeast Asia, a layover or extended trip is highly recommended, especially with some of the best views coming from outside KL. 2. Bolivia. If you're planning a trip to South America and want to save some pennies, then Bolivia is your best choice to head to. Bolivia has been a favorite spot among backpackers and adventure travelers due to the simple fact that it is very affordable to travel. The cost of eating out, staying at a budget-friendly hostel, and going out for some drinks of the town won't break the bank. 3. Indonesia. With 17,000 islands to choose from, you are bound to find the exact piece of paradise that you're looking for, many at a very cheap price. From white sand beaches to rainforests and volcanoes, Indonesia is a place you have to discover a few times in a lifetime. Bali is the main tourist hotspot thanks to its many beaches, Balinese Hindu culture, and easy access via Denpasar International Airport. However, we recommend you consider exploring other regions as well, such as Lombok and Java, for a less touristy experience. Four. South Africa. One of our favorite countries to travel to, South Africa makes it possible to have a safari experience complete with the Big Five for much more affordable price than you think. We found the food, alcohol and transportation to be well below what is expected, especially for a developed country. Spending just over 5 months in South Africa in the last 2 years, we always find ourselves extending our stay here because it's cheaper than home. Five. Hungary. Wanting to travel to Europe on a budget? Then you need to head to Hungary. Budapest is known to be the party central for the younger travelers, but it's also one of Europe's most beautiful cities. It is rich with stunning historical architecture, awe-inspiring scenery and famed thermal baths. If you leave the cities you will find green hills and quaint villages. Okay, we want to book a flight here pronto. Six. Cambodia. Having beds for as little as $4 a night, and delicious food for even less than that, Cambodia is one of those countries that are so cheap you kind of feel guilty for paying so little. Cambodia has become a popular spot for travelers heading to Southeast Asia, not only for backpackers, but also for travelers that enjoy 5-star luxury without the price tag. Seven. India. India seems to be the ultimate destination for budget travelers, and for good reason. There are only a few countries in the world where you can travel so far and eat so much for such a little price. If you want to have a beach holiday, head to Goa. For amazing food you can't miss the Mumbai street stalls, and for that desert getaway head to the golden city of Jaisalmer. We swear India has it all. Eight. Vietnam. Luckily, still unspoilt and undeveloped, despite the increase in popularity over the past few years, Vietnam is one of the most cheapest destinations to travel to in the world. Being able to travel here on a budget, while exploring lush mountains and white sand beaches, can it get any better? You can easily get by on $15 a day, including a guest house, eating delicious local food, your transport and even a cheeky drink every now and then. A pint of Vietnam's popular brew, Bia Hoi, costs as little as 50 cents. Nine. Czech Republic. Another European country for the list, and one of our favorite countries we have visited in Europe. Prague is one of the cheapest capital cities to visit in Europe. You only need to spend a couple of Czech crowns to get yourself a delicious meal, a glass of local beer and a bed to sleep in. The city itself is a beauty, crammed full of history and perfect for explorations by foot. 10. Cuba. You need to get to Cuba before everything changes. The clock is ticking. Americans still aren't legally allowed in as tourists, but it seems like there are now ways around it, and we have a feeling as the years go by the prices will rise. It's all about the rum, cigars, vintage cars and spending time in the sun.